Santa, tell me when you'll show yourself to me. Help me find who my baby will be. Santa, tell me when you'll show yourself to me. Help me find who my baby will be tonight. It's all I need. Somebody that I want.
Happy holidays. Welcome back to another vlog. My name is Carisha. If you are new to the channel, welcome. Yeah, today we're just around the house, getting the house together for the holidays, for Christmas. Today is the 18th. So next week is Christmas. So I need to spend some time just getting the place together, doing some last minute touches as far as decor is concerned, or just kind of like updates are concerned. In the bathroom downstairs in the powder room, I did purchase a rug for that, a red rug for in there. You all remember that hand towel holder that I purchased months and months ago. It was gray. I ended up spray painting that, so we're gonna put that on the wall today. And what else? Put a little touches of the holidays in there as well. Do a little bit of cleaning up around the house because I don't plan on doing a deep cleaning until closer to the new year. So we're just gonna spruce up a little bit, wipe down the kitchen, change the plates and everything on the eating kitchen table, and yeah, all those things. But you all wouldn't believe, probably about an hour ago, I started this video off and I started talking about grief around the holidays and talking about my grandmother. And during this time of the year, I always feel off balance. And I think, well, I'm not going to say I think, I know it's because grief comes when it wants to. You know, a lot of people say grief comes in waves, and I believe that. I lost my grandmother about 5 years ago, and she's always in my heart. She's always heavy on my heart because she raised me. Just a little bit of a backstory. My parents passed away young. My mom, tragically, not any illness or anything like that. So it's always just been me and my grandmother. She, you know, played that role for me and my family. You know, she embraced my kids, she embraced my husband, and during this time of the year, I just, you know, I really miss her every day. But it's something about the holidays and birthdays and, you know, things like that that makes it harder to get through. So I usually, you know, just pick myself up and keep going because she wouldn't want me to be sad. She wouldn't want me to lay around and be sad. It was my intention to leave this part out, you all, but I decided to go ahead and leave this clip in because it's okay to feel your pain, to be vulnerable, and to just feel all of the emotions that you feel in the grieving process. If you're going through the grieving process, just take it one day at a time. I can't say that it'll get better, but just know that you'll get stronger. I get emotional really easily when talking about her. So I had to get myself together because I didn't want to come on here sad and bringing everyone's spirits down. But if you are going through grief or you're in that grieving process, because in my opinion, it doesn't end. It comes and goes. The feelings are always there. Sometimes it's stronger than others, and you feel more vulnerable, you know, more emotional. So that's kind of like what I was going through a little bit earlier. So yeah, I just wanted to tell you that because in dealing with grief, definitely deal with it, feel those emotions, and kind of like pick yourself up and keep going. But yeah, y'all, we're just gonna go ahead and get started. I may not be doing too much talking in this video, but I'll be showing you bits and pieces of the items that I have and showing you as I go along what I'll be using. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So yeah, sit back, relax, and I hope you gain some motivation from this video, and I'll see you guys in the kitchen.
You could say anything, but it could mean everything, 'cause you said it to the right person and they needed the compliment. But isn't it sickening? You could say you're in love with them, but it won't mean anything at all. But that's not your fault. Life's funny like that. You lose one thing, get another one back. You thought you knew, but it wasn't a fact. Know them your whole life, but it was all an act. There's no meaning, but like in the best of ways, you could go 100 days without really doing anything and still have the right to say, I'm so incredible. Oh yeah, I'm lovable. 'Cause it's not in the performance, no. There's nothing that you hold, I'm so feel no need to explain. I'll say it all again. Now you don't have to show them anything. I know it's so frustrating. Can't take yourself out the equation. Can't wait longer than your own patience. Can't wait longer than your own patience. Like you're here waiting until you're not. Can't remember what you forgot. You can't take yourself out the equation. Life's funny like that. You lose one thing, get another one back. You thought you knew, but it wasn't no fact. Know them your whole life, but it was all an act. There's no meaning, but like in the best of ways, you could go 100 days without really doing anything and still have the right to say, I'm so incredible, yeah, I'm lovable, 'cause it's not enough.
Okay, y'all, so I picked up this little I picked up this greenery from Trader Joe's. It's just some pine stems. They are nice. I actually really like these, and I've had them in the vase for a few days now, and they are holding up pretty well. I'm trying to be careful because they're kind of sticky. Yeah, it still has water in there. So yeah, I'm thinking of just keeping these here. Just a natural little organic feel to the table, because I changed out the place settings and I'm going to add the greenery to it anyway. So I thought that that would be a nice touch. Now when I purchased it, I didn't know where I was going to put it, but I think it'll look nice there, right there by the window. It's cute. I like that. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and finish doing the place settings. I have the napkins in the dryers to get those wrinkles out, because you know I had them in a knot. So I'm gonna run up there, get those, and I'll be back to put them on the table. Okay, so this is how the greenery looks. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and cut it a little bit. Ouch. I'm just gonna trim it a little bit so it's not so wild, because it looks a little bit wild right now. I probably should have did this before I put this stuff on the table. All right, that one is good. That one. Yeah, just trim it up a little bit. It's really nice. I like it. And it also smells like pine. There's different pine branches in here. So it's cute. But it's a little wild. Just a little bit. So, yeah, that looks better. That looks a lot better than what it was. So I didn't make too much of a mess. Yeah, I didn't make too much of a mess. Just a little bit. So I have the DIY stand still right here on the counter. I think I'm going to move it and put it right here on the end where the vase is. I'm going to take the vase off and just put it in a different area and move that over here. So let me go ahead and do that now, y'all. That way I can go ahead and get it cleaned really quick. I showed you this a little bit earlier in the video. This smells so good. Cleans very, very well, and it's all natural with essential oils. Well, I believe it's all natural anyway, but I really, really like the smell of that. So y'all, I purchased these little cups from Target. They were on clearance for $2.03 or 8 cents. I felt like that was a good deal. So I'm just gonna take these and put them in the cabinet. My husband already opened this one and took one of them out, which is fine, which is okay. Just gonna put the rest of them in here. Let me see how many it comes with. Oh, it's 30. It's 30 in a pack. Not a bad deal. And they're green. They're kind of like Christmassy. So we'll roll with that. And baby, when I tell y'all it's hot today, it is hot. I just opened up the window, but I feel like I need to turn on the air conditioner because it's 77 degrees in here. That's crazy. So I am finished in the kitchen. Well, no, I got to wipe this side. I'm gonna go ahead and wipe this side down really quick and then I'll be done. All right, y'all, so I have been using this Zevo fly traps for probably the last 4 or 5 months. They work really, really well. I have one at the front door, and when we have the porch light on, you have like those bugs that sometimes can come in when you come in. And let me just say that this thing works really, really well for those. So I went ahead and got one for the kitchen. I'm gonna go ahead and put this up in the kitchen because when I tell you, it works. It works. So I figured, you know, why not put one in the kitchen? So this one is already put together. All I have to do is pull up. Uh-oh. Let me hold that down and pull it up. Pull up the little sticky part. So yeah, you just stick this in the wall and then the little insects, they get stuck to the back of here. So let's see where I'm gonna put it. I guess I can put it over here. Yeah, I'll put it right here. Yeah, I think that's a good place for it. But yeah, y'all, if you see these, and they're not that expensive, and then the refills are not either. You get 2 refills from Walmart because I just seen it the other day for like $2, for $6, not $2, $6. So not a bad deal. I think this set might have been 15 or 20. So to pay $6 for 2, I don't think it's bad. Yeah, y'all, we're gonna go ahead and get started in the bathroom now. Oh, I need to put my dish towel over here and light my candle. Give me 1 second. I have the hand towel holder up. You can also put paper towels on here. In this occasion, I'm just going to use a hand towel, which I purchased this red one from, I got this from Ross. So it's just a red hand towel, and then this little deer and Also this one, let me take the sticker off. And this small one was an ornament. I like to purchase things in pairs. It's the craziest thing ever, but I'm just that way, y'all. So yeah, with this one, it came with the stickers, but I ended up using the screws because the stickers that it came with, it wasn't as good as the ones that came with the tissue holder. So I decided to just screw those in, and thankfully it's up there with those screws. So it wasn't one of those situations where the screws didn't fit the wall. So that was a plus. Now, if you've been around since the beginning, you know that I put this one up. You know that I put this one up with the sticker, with the little 3M sticker in it. When I tell you this thing is up here, it's up here. I did not have to use any of the screws. I got a comment that said, oh, that tissue holder, that's gonna fall down. Baby, it hasn't. It is still up almost a year later. So there you have it. But yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and decorate this little area here. It's not gonna be too much because, you know, it's just a little small little area. And then we're gonna place the hand soap back on the counter and call it a day for in here.